No. Didn't mean to open that. But oh. But oh. But oh. But oh. Hey, future, what's up? Ah! Can't freaking get everything in the right spot. Okay, there we go. What is up? What is up? I need to trim my bangs, bro. New soundtrack? Is that different than a new album?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Slay. Well, that's exciting. That is very exciting. I'm excited for you. Wow. That's fun. Very excited. How many new songs? I saw your CD. Hey, Shayna. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Future! I mean, dwarf. Sorry, I was reading Future's comment at the same time. Dwarf! Thank you for the bits. How are you? Tired? Yeah, low-key. Oh yeah, Dwarf, you did that like when I ended stream. Thank you for that. Thank you for the gifted sub. That's so sweet. Really appreciate that. All the things. Appreciate all the things. You did do it on the sly. That's so sweet. Boo, you're starting school. Imagine. Imagine starting school. Crazy. I think I remember you like briefly telling me in passing like one time. That's cool though. That's so fun. Do you have like an interview with them or anything, or are you just going out there for funsies to see if you like the area? It's okay, future. You're almost done. Calling in sick it's not exactly the same when you're like a child. You can't, like, you have to have your parents call in sick for you. No, don't drop out, bro. Please do not drop out. Fun. Oh, fun, Shayna. Love that. That's awesome. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. That's super cool. That's so fun. I hope you have a good time. You said Wednesday? Wait, did you say this Wednesday or next Wednesday? It's literally not. Don't listen to Dwarf, bruh. This Wednesday? Slay! So fun. How far away is it? He's literally not. Don't listen to him. 3.5 hours. Well, that's kind of like... That's kind of like how far the other one was, right? The other one was like 3 hours. Aw, Future did an everything shower. Beauty. Oh, welfare is crazy. Kiss America goodbye if you ever want to pull up here. Okay, so it's about the same. Well, cool. I hope it's fun. I hope you have a good time. Are you gonna take your puppers? Or is he gonna stay home? Oh, interesting. Probably will be big and flat and open. Big and flat and open. What kind of help buy a house? What do you have to help purchase a house with? Yay, W puppy. Everything shower? You've never done an everything shower? I was teasing you because it's kind of like a girl thing. It's when you do a shower where you clean everything and you shave everything and you moisturize and exfoliate and all the things. Fingerprints. Hey, Five, how are you? 5? Excuse me. Why? No way. That's crazy. Why is it such a big house? That's sick, bro. What are y'all on about? I was teasing Future about something, and then Future, that's a hard pass. Love you though. And then I was talking to Shayna about something completely different, and then here we are. Like, literally, Shayna, I'm gonna have to pull up. Would you be allowed to have guests? We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Why? Because I don't want to harbor a bum. That's why. Starter items. Boo. Poultry demon. Okay. That'd be so fun. I'd pull up. So true. No, it would probably be more so my mom than my dad that would say something like that. But they don't want us to leave, so. No, Future's saying he's gonna drop out of school. And then just wants me to harbor a bum, aka him, when he drops out of school. You could potentially move in with us if you graduate high school. I would consider it if you graduated high school. Because that's a good thing to do. An important thing to do. That'd be awesome, Shayna. Fingers crossed for you. I hope it's cool. I hope it's not like a boring place, because sometimes those big flat areas be a little boring. But, this is true. Well, we've, like, talked about it a little bit, too. Like, I've talked about it with my brother, like, because he still lives at home. Like, seeing if he would want to, like, move in with us when we got a house, but the biggest problem is just Elmo, because we wouldn't want to take Elmo with us, but he's the one that's kind of responsible for Elmo at this point. Nope, only if he graduates high school would I consider it. Only if. Yes, please do, Shayna. Please do. Please do. Right, for sure. No, I'm the oldest. And then there's like, he's like 6 years younger than me. And then my sister's like 7 years younger than me. They're like 18 months apart. They're really close, but I have like quite a distance between them. I'm the oldest. That's not true. That's not true. Ah, turned on the light. Buster, you can't just like move into some random adult's house. some random adult that is not in your country as a child. Nah, I fear you would hate to have me as a parent, so, that's, unfortunately, not really. I don't know if the same rules apply here. First of all, you'd have to try and figure out how to become an American citizen, which is like a whole hot mess. You might end up in El Salvador, so maybe just don't worry about it. No, if you are 16, I would be acting as if I was your parent. It would not be a roommate situation. I don't think that statistic is quite accurate, Dwarf. Yeah, no, 5, it's scary as freak, bruh. Then graduate high school. Oh, I bet they have. No, they definitely have, actually. Because I remember there was one situation, because there's a lot of situations because we have birthright citizenship in this country, despite what homeboy wants us to think. We have birthright citizenship. And I remember one specific situation, a mother was sent away and sent away with her 4-year-old who is a citizen and has cancer and was getting cancer treatment. Just booted them all. She does. This is true. Thank you. Hi, Fade. How are you? And I can't imagine that that is the one and only time that's ever happened. So that was like early on in the year too. In your movie, what movie were you watching? Hey, you watched Zoolander? Is that because 5 was talking about it? Hey, your first day of school is tomorrow too? That's exciting. That's exciting. Is your box freezing or writing? Oh, 5. Wait, it is EMF 5. I knew that already. LOL, I knew that already. It was a coincidence. That's funny. That's a funny coincidence. Our schools in my area started last week. I think my sister's college starts after. Wait, when's Labor Day? I think. So is that, wait, let me look at a calendar. We have next week. Yeah. So my sister's school probably starts after Labor Day. Cause she's there now cause she's an RA and the freshmen are moving in now and then they have their orientation this week. And then I bet she probably starts the 2nd. That would be my guess. Was resident assistant. It's the student worker that lives on the floor. Each floor has a resident assistant. They make sure that the freshmen behave themselves. Quiet. Hi, Wiz. A Dawn? Who the freak is Dawn? Hi, Starry. How are you? Hi, Wiz. Hold on, I'm petting Wiz. You have a watch streak? I don't know. Is that a thing? You know, I go to sleep when the birds start chirping low key. Kind of embarrassing. Okay, can I? Hey, oh, nights. You you later. You are not moving into my house. So quit that nonsense. Do I need to... this is fine. This ghosty be boring me. That's misogyny. That's misogyny.
Welcome back. I've got some
Yeah.
jobs ready for you.
A senior head? I feel like that's different than... That sounds different. I tried to... It sounds like... That kind of sounds like the person who's in charge of all of the housing. You know what I mean? The RA is like just in charge of like one floor, and like if stuff goes down, she like kind of just passes it off to other people. You're still trying to figure out what it'll... Buster, you messed that one up.
We're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a course
Whoa, okay.
investigation.
All right. We don't need to get into the racism. Quit that. Quit that nonsense. Quit that nonsense. There we go. Oh, interesting. I don't know, Starry. I low-key did not even know that was a thing, so... Future. Wait. That's crazy. She's a gold digger. Oh no, wait, that's... I was singing that in the... I think that's above me. In the man-eater song. She's a man-eater, make you work hard, make you sweat hard, make you want more of her love. I don't know the words. She's a man-eater. Imagine Future got timed out right now. That'd be crazy. And he's teetering on the edge. If he does another one, give him a 10. You can't time out other mods. So I would assume you can't time up yourself either. Time out yourself either. I would assume. Probably could not. How does that work though? Because it doesn't let you time out mods. So... So you're lying. Wait, big ol' liar pants. Liar pants. Nah, I think I'm good on that actually. I'm good on that, thanks. Buster, I fear that's just a you problem. The blueberry situation, that's a you problem. That's a you problem. That's a you problem. Right now. I don't know what to, I can't, unfortunately, I can't fix the blueberry situation. We're just channeling our inner, why shopping? It is. Is it a full moon? That's what my mom always blames it on. Is there a full moon today? I literally cannot fix it, Buster. No, nobody likes it on the lower left. Nobody does. Nobody does. My mom would still blame it on a full moon, low-key. The dwarf, the dwarf situation, his TV that he watches me on is dying. The freaking LEDs or whatever is messed up in it. So, my skin is like blue on his screen. That's what his craziness is about. I am not part of the problem. I am not part of the problem. I am usually pretty good at getting babies to stop crying, low-key. The last newborn session I did, I got that thing, I got that child to stop crying super quickly, and the mother was there, and then like the mother of the mom, so like the grandma of the child, she was there, and she was like, whoa, how did you do that? It's crazy. How'd you get it for free? Wait, what? The admin took our deposit? Wait, so somebody at work gave you a fake $5 bill? Where are you? Crazy. I wonder if they knew. Like, low-key, I feel like I could very easily be given a fake $5 bill and just would not know. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like if you're, like, especially a fake $5, right, like, if it's a fake, like, $5, $1, even, like, $10, like, I feel like even 20 low-key, you just, like, wouldn't even think. Because, like, usually you would expect people with fake money to be, like, $100 plus, you know what I mean? So... No. And I would never check either. Yeah, that would suck. I bet you though, for like... I bet you for like a $5 bill if you tried to buy something with a fake $5 bill. If you were just like, oh, I don't know, I just like got it from, well, you wouldn't get it from the bank. I just got it from the grocery store. I had no idea. I bet they wouldn't do anything about that. You know? Right, no, you only examine the $100 plus ones. Sometimes 50s. I think we only ever did the $100 pluses. People never really gave me 50s. I feel like 50s are not a common. Are 50s a thing? There's $50 bills, right? Okay, I just like felt like that was not real for a minute. Right. I had markers in at Payless, but like I don't know. I hardly ever checked anything. Shout out Eisenhower. I don't know. Well, isn't Hamilton on one of them? He wasn't a president either. Founding fathers mostly. Founding fathers are on most of them, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting, Shayna. Y'all might need to invest in one of those. RIP. So you guys just ate $5. That's rough beans. Rough beans. Interesting. I mean, I guess that's fair. A lot of places won't accept anything more than a 20. Like, just in general. Not the olden times. Interesting. They probably all just lost them and then didn't ever replace them. Wait, what did they used to be made out of, Dwarf? All right, Starry. Appreciate you. I hope that you sleep well and have a good and productive day tomorrow. That's so true. You have? Shayna just says, I mean, I guess that's fair. If you don't have enough... Oh, is it? I didn't know that. If you don't have enough, like, if somebody's giving you a $100 bill for a $10 purchase, like, you can't... Yeah. IDK. I've been there, I've been there. Yeah, that's crazy. They are cool. I have a hangnail. Interesting. That's a sleigh. I mean, you can low-key run the paper through the wash, but you just have to hope that it dries all right and doesn't get completely shredded. Like, I put bills through like a pocket before, and if you like pull them out after, they're pretty much fine. If they've been in a pocket. If they're just like free roaming, they'll probably get messed up, but exactly. But that's if they're in a pocket, because if they're in a pocket, they're like a little protected and it's fine. But make you work hard, make you sweat hard, make you want more of her love. Ah! Yeeted my thing. Bro, this kid that I used to babysit, like freaking a child. He was like my brother's age. He is my brother's age. He's freaking engaged, and it like threw me into an existential crisis. Quite literally. Wait. Come here. Some kid. What do you mean who? I'm not gonna tell you his name. Just a kid that I, like, when I was in high school would, like, babysit and stuff. Straight up engaged now. It's crazy. Okay. Spirit box. Dots. What's Revenant again? Freezing. Okay, let's go check the temperature. It, like, threw me into an existential crisis. And then I, like, texted my sister about it. And she was like, well, yeah, but how's it crazy? It means I'm getting old. Yeah. That was like, that's a child. Why is a child engaged? I mean, I know, but still, I bet people were saying the same thing about me. I bet people said the same thing. It's literally a child. Where are you? Where are you? Also, here's the thing. So he also, him and his sister, so he has a sister that's my sister's age. So like, he is my brother's age and he has a sister that's my sister's age. And they like hung out. She said that to me before, for real, bruh. My bad. But they hung out. Here's the thing. She was hanging out with my sister was hanging out with a sister. And he was there. Cause she was at the sister, she was at their grandparents' house. And so like he was also there with like some of his friends for whatever reason. I don't know. Anyway, she knows for a fact that homeboy was single at that point. That was in April. So somehow got in a relationship and is engaged between April and now. Crazy work. Crazy work. Where are you? Just like kind of like a shock when like people that you like change diapers of are like becoming adults and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. I mean, I feel like it would and it wouldn't at the same time. I feel like you would still have the whole like vibe of like doesn't feel like you're aging. But then you like watch these children grow up and then it's like, we're the freak. Like literally, bruh. People born in 2005 are 20 years old. That should not be right. They should be 10 years old. At max, bruh. At max. But like, I feel like the stress would low-key make time like fly by. And then you'd be like, whoa, where'd all this time go? You know what I mean? I mean, constantly you hear parents being like, whoa, where'd the time go? You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if I really would partake in that necessarily. I don't know. No, you won't, Goo. What you mean? Fair. Fair enough. Okay.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I really don't think that children would really... I feel like children might help you, like... I don't think in general it would be like... Hold on. Can't, my English isn't... Like, I feel like if you have kids, you would still feel like, holy crap, time is flying by. Where'd all the time go? I'm getting so old all of a sudden. Like, I feel like you would still feel that, but it probably would help you not feel that way towards other people's kids. You know what I mean? Like, if other people had kids the same age as your kids, I feel like that would help in that regard, but I still feel like you would be like, dang, I'm getting all where'd the time go? What do you mean? I'm too young to be talking about feeling old? Or having kids? What do you mean? Well, I hate to break it to ya. It be hitting me already. I do be feeling the body aches, bruh. I do be. Okay. Yeah, literally. I did that the other day. I was like on the ground petting chiz and I stood up. Like my legs cracked like 4 times. I said, who is this old lady? Who is this old frail lady right now? So true. I really will be, bro. She's fading fast. Oh my gosh, so true. So true. That's what I'm saying. Bro, my dad can order off the senior menu at some places now. He's 55. That's crazy. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. Literally so crazy, because like I've lived more life than that. Dwarf's looking for that retirement fund right now. But only for him, because he's a selfish goober. True. Nah, it's crazy. They really screwed us over though, for real. And then they have the audacity to be like, you guys just don't work hard enough. As if they didn't like ruin the whole of economy in the whole world and ruin the planet. So annoying. Basically doomed us all and then have the audacity. Be like, y'all just lazy. You're just lazy. Where are you? Yeah, the Haunting of Hill House rehearsals start on Wednesday. No, it's just a normal play. Yes, that's the Halloween one. It opens on Halloween. Opens on Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 It'd be a great musical. Yeah, spooky haunted house musical. Low-key could be a vibe. Is that or is that not what's the name of that one? Keep thinking Beetlejuice, which is kind of similar, but it's not Beetlejuice that I'm thinking of. Little Shop of Horrors. It's kind of similar. There'd be some spooky musicals. I see. Great, googly moogly. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This school is like getting on my nerves for real. The freaking ghosties today have just been like boring as freak, bruh. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where's everybody been at lately? Ain't nobody been around lately. Except for like the core. The core squad. There we go. Freeze. I guess. Yeah, the back to school, I guess. Getting trying to get into the good rhythm of things, and then they'll stay up late. Give it like a couple weeks, they'll be staying up late. That's true. I feel like though, I mean, there's Future and like JC and Gamer, but other than them, like,
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
there's not a lot of, I don't know. Yeah, what the heck? They do be making you go in early. I hope not. Knock on wood. Don't freaking jinx it, bro. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Oh wait, that's not what I really just want it to stay chilling down. Chilling down, chilling down. Yeah, that's fair. They are 5. They really do be.
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
They really do be, bruh. Yeah, Prime is like super scam. Don't get Prime at all. Prime is like a super scam. if you get Hulu, because I know that Hulu does like a Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN bundle thing. You could look into that, but... Hey, squad. Right. Oh, the bundle is? Gracious, bruh. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I just like... And there's so many different streaming services, it's actually insane. Like, we do not need to be doing all this. Just freaking... Yeah. Right. Like, I feel like if you're gonna add ads, just like make it free. I don't even understand. I don't know. I just... Capitalism. 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 Yeah, cable's a scam too, low-key. It's all a scam. Are you hunting me? Really probably follow me around though. Like, it ain't that deep. Relax. Relax. Yeah, and scheduled basis is a pain in the butt too, bruh. I feel like Homegirl's probably in there. Maybe. Yeah. Where'd the door go? Here it is. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Little sketchy. Yeah. And then even if you find them for free, quote unquote, you still probably have to watch ads and things, or you have to like freaking watch them backwards or upside down or whatever the freak. I don't know where this goober pants is. She needs to settle down somewhere. We have an antenna for just like a few channels, but it only picks up like maybe 5, maybe 10. But yeah, we're bad resolution. Yeah, IDK, IDK. My old folks, my grandparents. I think my grandma on my dad's side doesn't. I'm pretty sure she does streaming services. I think my grandparents on my mom's side probably do, because I know for a fact my grandmother watches Fox News like 24/7, and the best place to do that is probably cable. That's giving cable behavior. No, it's not. We do split it. It's not too bad. We do split it, but even still, if you want to try and get like if you think about every streaming service is at minimum 10, and then it's like friggin' 20 bajillion of them, you know, who knows how. It's still a lot. Plus, most streaming services now, you can't, like, log into them in different places. So, like, my sister, when she's away at college, like, my parents have to pay an extra fee for her to log into the Netflix out there. Because it's not in the same household. Yeah. It's all just a pain in the butt. What the freak is happening with this ghost, bro? It's kind of just low-key just everywhere. I don't understand. She's like not in one specific room. Scam indeed. Just like this ghost is a scam, bruh. Wondering if it's in this hallway. Might just set up shop in this hallway, I guess. It's doing stuff over here. Is that the sound of the dolls moving? What was that? Ah! Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? That scared me so bad. Oh, homeboy's in here. Okay. Slay. I found the room. It's definitely freezing in there. Did you hear that? Oh my goodness. That scared me so bad. My sister texted me. That jump scared me so bad. Did y'all hear that vibrate? Oh my gosh. Hold on, now I have to text her back. Guys, I'm convinced. Oh, sure. I got you. Stream says hello. I'm convinced that my mother thinks that, like, sorry, she's texting a group chat now. I'm convinced that my mother thinks that, like, companies sneak things into coffee. Because I was, like, having a conversation with her about it. And why'd you just stop? And she was like, she just, like, started talking about how they, like, sneak things, like, you never know what they put in coffee. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, a sleigh! I was like, do you think they're just, like, sneaking weed into your coffee? And she didn't deny that. And that is concerning to me. Anyway, hey, Dave, what's good? Welcome in, squads. Squads. Oh, did you? Oh, so sweet. Mikkel, how are you? This guy, how are you guys doing? I don't know what. She was like, I don't know what type of Facebook propaganda she be getting. I really, like, am concerned. Sometimes she's like, sometimes my mother is like a very normal level-headed person, and sometimes she just, like, is really not. And I don't know how she can be both of those things at the same time. It's really concerning to me. Anyway, I was just telling Squad about how my mom probably thinks that companies like slip weed and drugs into coffee. I don't know. Anyway, she was talking about how they like companies, they do, but it's a secret, so don't spill the beans. Get it? Coffee beans. But she was like, yeah, that's fair, 5. That's fair. It was like, that's what I'm saying, dwarf. I don't know. I was like, because I don't remember why we started talking about it, but she's like, you just never know what they put in coffee. And I was like, babes, you're a Diet Coke addict. Like, you never know what they put in Diet Coke either. Anyway, but I just said, I was like, do you think they're like sneaking weed into coffee? And she didn't like deny it. She just like continued on her rant. And I'm like legitimately concerned that she thinks companies sneak drugs into coffee. Yeah, but isn't that the case for like most things, Dave? That's what I'm saying. Like, we have, she also was saying that about cigarettes, and like she was like, yeah, we know it has tobacco in it, but they sneak other things in there. And I was like, babe, the tobacco is the addictive part. They don't need to sneak other things in there to get you addicted to it. She's like on this about things being addictive. She was like going on this rant about things being addictive. And then I was like, you're literally addicted to Diet Coke. I don't like, I don't understand. It was the weirdest conversation. Anyway, Dave and friends, how are you guys doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? Came in at quite an interesting time. I was like, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? Now, why would they do that? Like, I don't, like, what? Slay? How did, I don't know what's Forsaken Frontiers? I don't know if I know what that is. How was Phasmo, though? Ate it up, I presume. As you do. How do I turn this off? Oh, like that. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? I heard you thrown in things. Where were you thrown in things? There's 5G in her toothpaste. No, I don't need to feed into her delusions even more, bruh. We don't need to do that. Hey. Oh! So, oopsies, she was hunting me. LOL. Oh wait, it's the week. Oh freak. It's the weekly, so she was gonna be fast. Oopsies. Confirmed.
Welcome back.
Oh, it was extra fast though. I thought that was just an event. LOL. Oh, slay, Dave. That's fun. That's so fun. She said they're sneaking drugs into cigarettes. Babe, the tobacco is the drugs. What do you mean? Like, I don't, I'm like really, and this happened like not today, this happened yesterday, and I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Well, it's out. They're sneaking drugs. They're sneaking drugs in your coffee. They're sneaking drugs in your cigarettes. They're sneaking drugs in probably everything you consume. There's drugs everywhere. No, she was going on this rant about things being addictive. He censored some of it. That doesn't sound like him. And she was like convinced that like the addictiveness of it was like drugs. But like technically caffeine is addictive, right? That's like the addictive part of the coffee. Addictive, you know? Right. And the tobacco is the addictive parts of the tobacco is the addictive parts of cigarettes. And that's not like a secret. And she acting like the coffee thing is so crazy, but like, she's literally addicted to Diet Coke, which has caffeine in it, so I don't know. Oh, well, that's kind of sweet of him. Future. I low-key appreciate that. Is he like, are they like cool now or something? Is that why he did that? I don't know. But I was like, it's not like a secret, the things that are addictive in these things. So like, why? Like, it's not a secret that it's the caffeine and it's the, like, tobacco. Like, they're not just, like, randomly adding, like, freaking weed to your coffee. And I was, like, texting my cousin about it, and she's like, well, some people put alcohol in their coffee. Like, that's a thing that happens. And I was like, yeah, not at freaking Starbucks, though. Like, they're not, like, putting just a little shot of tequila in your coffee at Starbucks. Like, that's not happening. So weird, bruh. Kinda IDK. Well, IDK either. You're the one that is the expert. Anyway, she's so interesting. She definitely gets a lot of information from Facebook. And I can usually help her logic things out. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Her mom is the grandparent that's like on freaking Fox News 24/7. So like, takes one to know one, I guess. I don't know. Literally. IDK, bro. Huh. Oh. It's a Halloween game. What is that about? Where'd you like... Oh, that's fair. Oh! Oh, I see what you mean. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Okay, Goober Pants. Relax. I'm not trying to die again. Stay in your house. Future, are you up to date on any Tyler the Creator lore? Because his one song is like super popular on TikTok right now. There's like a dance trend going around with one of his songs. And people in the comments are always talking about how he's like dead. But homeboy's not dead. So why is everybody talking about him being dead when he's not dead? This is open to the class. Does anybody know Tyler the Creator lore? Why is that happening? What is that about? Okay, I don't know. He's dead to you. What'd he do to you, Buster? Where are you? Where are you?
An elderly victim.
Like. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, Slay Dwarf. Appreciate that. What did I get? Yeah. Spirit box, right? I have short-term memory loss. What did he do? Like, what's why? Like, what's why? You know? Interesting, future. Do you think he'll release like uncensored versions? Dwarf, you just said you don't know who he is. That's fair, future. Probably smart moves. Probably smart moves. Oh. So why? That's fair. Ah, the hat. I was trying to pick this up, actually. Yeah, I think that's fair. Interesting. Yeah, because he's crazy, bro. That's why. I just don't understand why people be acting like he's dead. Like, what happened? I don't know anything about him, so I don't know. It was only one new song? Boo. Maybe. ITK. All I know is that one of his songs is going viral on TikTok right now, and people be pretending he's dead in comment sections. That's literally all I got. No, that's so sad, future. This is so sad. This is so sad. All right, just a moment. I think homeboy is... No, he's literally not dead. Homeboy's moving around. Just moving and grooving around. R.I.P. R.I.P. Man! Future. This is so sad. This is so sad. So sad. Rest in peace. Good luck, squad. Good luck. Good luck. Dwarf quit. Oh, I put the dots way too far over there. I forgot where I put my light or my camera. I fear though homeboy's moving rooms anyway, so what's a girl to do? My sister says hey. Okay. She'll be like, what the heck are you talking about? What did you have for dinner? How do you spell inevitable? Inevitable. Gracious. I think 2. She had chicken in the air fryer. Dry fit and heat gear? What are you What are you yapping about? And ice cream. Chicken and ice cream. We love that. Like sugar on my tongue. Tongue. Oh, and peas. Well-balanced queen. Well-balanced queen. Good times. We love that. I had just pancakes for dinner and turkey bacon. Pancakes and turkey bacon. Not that any of you guys asked, I guess, but whatever. Well, it's not a wraith. Hold on, I have to tell her. Is she like, did she mention something about being overheated or something? Or is that just like, just nothing too crazy. Just some syrup and some butter. We have like real maple syrup from like this place by here. Oh, I see 5. No, I don't think she does. Well, I mean, she probably knows about it, but I don't think she wears any of it. She just like pulls up in her shorts and t-shirt or whatever. Fake athlete. She might have some. I have no idea, bro. Okay. Let's go check and see if homeboy moved rooms or not. I haven't talked to her in a couple of days again. Makes me sad. She's been so busy. So then when she does have time to call people, she only calls my parents, bruh. She could just join here and save time. That's true. Would she, though? Doubtful. Yeah, see, homeboy's not here no more. He not here no more. Oh! He up here. And it's freezing. No, she'll call me more when school starts. It's just, this week is just so insane for her. It's just such an insane week for her. Darkness! What's good? It's good to see you. How are ya? Welcome. It has been a minute. What is up? What is up? Yeah. Like she'll usually call me when she like walks to and from classes and stuff. The classes haven't started yet and she's been having to like help people move in and like it's a whole thing. This week and then like the final week when everybody moves out are usually too crazy. She doesn't really yap too much. Slay, that's exciting. Well, I hope it's going well. I'm glad you're doing well. That's awesome. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm sorry from the please.
Oh, I knew Spirit Box already. So, LOL. Let's look for some Orbeez. But it's snowing, so that's not fun. My sugar on my tongue, tongue, tongue. Looking around. Looking around. I don't see no orbs. Not yet. Okay. Slay, that's lit. We love a buff homie. We love that. Buff squad. Now you got that dumb Tyler the Creator song stuck in my head, bruh. Y'all be doing me dirty. Driver's license, hello. How are you, squad? What's good? What's good? What's good? How you doing? How you doing? Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum. Da 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 da. I'm doing all right. Low-key going bonkers, but other than that, we're chilling. It's cause they be hiding things in my beverages. Sorry, you missed the whole thing. My mom, I was talking about how my mom's like convinced that like people be hiding drugs and coffee and extra drugs and cigarettes and things. It was a whole thing. Anyway, not important. I was trying to make a joke about that, but then that didn't. You weren't here, so I guess it doesn't really work out. Now, why is homeboy throwing things down there right now? Because did he move again? No. Help. He needs to come up here, actually. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. My bad. Anyway. What you been up to? What you been up to? I think also this ghost just kind of... The ghosts today have just in general been driving me bonkers. They've been doing like a whole lot of nothing. Okay. So no UV. Earth. Was that writing? No. That was blowing out the thing. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get that. Okay, dots is not an option. EMF 5 is an option. Writing's an option. Okay, I feel like it's probably twins then. Cause slay, I love that. So I haven't been getting orbs. I haven't gotten writing yet. That's what I'm going with. And he's been like reaching far and wide, low-key. So fun. That's exciting. Do you feel inspired? Or do you need to listen some more? Listen to some other music to feel inspired. Okay. Good enough for me. Let's see. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Do 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 do
Welcome
do.
back.
Slay, W guess. Love that. Love that. Ugh, I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'll probably do a listening party that day when it comes out. I'll probably do a listening party. Probably in the Discord. I won't be able to stream it because copyright. But I hope that they do, like, because I hope that she does for TTPD. She like did this thing with iHeart Radio or whatever that place is called, and she like recorded these little like voice memos, and they did like a listening party, and I hope they do that again because it was low-key lit. It's kind of more fun than just like oh yeah, girl trust. I have a fine arts degree. I know how the inspiration be. I know. Okay. Slay. That's good enough. Phasmo low-key be getting on my nerves today.